everybody, and welcome to today's vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe because this is the most amazing channel ever that you're ever gonna see. So now let's start. The date today is the 8th of February. It's a very interesting day. It was a very fulfillful day. So this morning I woke up like 7. Alarm for school was 8 because it starts at 8 because it's online and I don't have to wake up an hour earlier so that I can get ready for school. So today I was doing like the Christmas cards. I mean the Martinizi, and I went to print out some stuff. So I made a page of 6 like these on each page. This is a little like text explaining what the Martiniz is and the whole tradition. It doesn't wanna. Okay. Focus. There we go. Never mind. Okay. So I printed out 4 pages of these. So there are 24 of these. And after that, I made them this way so that they don't get damaged during the flight. And also, I printed out a bunch of my drawings. And this is one of them, and this is the one for mix, because I don't know why, but this gives me a mix vibes. To anyone who knows who mix is, doesn't that give you like a mix vibe? I don't know. I just said this is gonna be mix and this is mix. But yeah, I printed them like that so that nothing happens to them and that they're super okay, and yeah, so they're perfect. So this morning I wake up, and I had 2 classes of English in which I just said hello and I went back to bed. Then I had philosophy, which I slept through half of it. And I was talking in some parts and the teacher was happy that we were participating in her class. We had literature. This time literature is not the first class and I'm actually awake and I bought her to get out of bed and just look at the book. Literature for every author that we take. I've made these short plans because the teachers don't teach us anything. The last teacher just wanted us to be prepared. This teacher started wanting it too. Okay, prepared. And I didn't shut up the half of the lesson. The teacher was very happy. I made my teacher happy. So after that I had a PE class and I just said hello to the PE class and I went to take a shower, wash my hair. And it's nice and pretty. Wait, I don't know if you will be able to see it, but I shall try. Nice and pretty hair. I don't know, some of you just adore my hair. So there you go, nice pretty soft hair. I was in there 40 minutes. 40 minutes. It was long. And also some of the stuff didn't print because I can't take out the original ones because sometimes I need them for school. There's actually 2 original drawings that I'm sending, and there's this one drawing of Sessa. I got a little portrait of her, and this other drawing, which is Casper. Yeah, after I finished, because I saw that there's 2 more minutes until my boyfriend gets out of the bus. I decided to just go take him from the bus. Then I was just he got out of the bus and I was I'm hungry, can we please go get some potatoes, some french fries. Place over here, so we went over there and it was closed for some reason. It's supposed to work every day, but I don't know why it's closed, and yesterday was also closed, which was sad. I understand why it keeps being closed. But anyways, so yeah, I didn't get any french fries. I came back and I had an apple with tahini. I don't know which one for the day, probably 3rd. So yeah, we were just, talking and hugging each other for maybe 40 minutes, an hour. We had to take bus 1, 5, 3 or 7 and go to this statue, and from there we had to take a train and travel 17 more minutes to get to this other point where you have to walk 10 minutes so that we can go to where I have to take my blood test for what I'm allergic to. And the blood test takes 2 minutes, and I also have to pick some stuff up, so I was basically there less than 10 minutes, and it was so scared. I don't like needles. It was very scary. I was just shaking all the time, and I was like trying to focus my breath. I was just like that all the time, and my legs were just doing that with each other. They were just playing all the time with each other. I was just like so scared. And yeah, after the moment we went out of the place started freaking raining. And like we were walking, like I just put the jacket on top of my head because it was hot, and I just put the jacket on top of my head and I was just walking. I was still shaking. But yeah, so that I don't get wet. And then we got to, like, we had to take a bus. So we had to take bus 2, which is gonna stop at the subway. And from the subway, I'm gonna take the subway and go home, and he's just gonna take a bus and go to his place. So I just see bus number 2 coming, and I'm just like, let's go catch it, you know. And I at first I thought we were not gonna catch it, but then I remembered that it was not so far because I've actually run that stop too before, because we missed that one. So we had to run to the lower stop. Ran. I got super tired. Like I got super tired 10 meters before that, and like he got to the door, and like the bus like started moving and then it stopped, and he thought that he's gonna open the doors, and he pressed the button to open the door, but the door didn't open and it just left, which was so that sucked a lot. So yeah, I was wet. He was also wet. So yeah, we got the next bus. It came after like 5 minutes. Sure, my mom are fighting about something. But yeah, so he got to the bus. I got to the subway. I got home. I went to buy my cat some food. Then I went home. Like I made myself pretty. Some what's called mascara and some nice earrings. Pretty. So then I took bus number 5. And I got to my friend's birthday. So the whole party was very fun. I mean, I was like, as usual, I was the watcher, because I don't know, I guess I'm very shy. But yeah, I usually just sit and watch, and that was what I was doing now. Watcher mode. Restaurants are closed now. So like we were in a restaurant, and like I was thinking this whole most of the time. I'm not sure if her sister works there or they just owned the place. I don't know, but the restaurant was open just because of us. Any cooks or anything. Like her sister made everything that was on the party, the cake included, which is very like wow. And the cake looked so pretty, and it looked extremely tasty. I swear it was very delicious. I didn't try it, but I swear it was delicious. I wrote down like some sort of stuff that happened. Like they're on my phone. I was just sending them to my boyfriend so that he doesn't get completely bored. And I'm gonna tell you some of them, because they're in order over here. My boyfriend sends me a message, and he's just like, my grandma's cooking something, and she wrapped that something in paper. And then the paper was lit on fire in the kitchen, and it just got lit on fire. Literally, but yeah. It's like, don't burn the house. One of the guys, there were actually 2 guys and 5 girls. And like the birthday girl didn't want people getting like super dead drunk like my friends do at the seaside. Like she just wanted them to get like a bit. So she gave everybody like this bit of whiskey, or whoever wanted. Like me, I just had water. This like one of the girl's sisters, who's like 06, had beer. And everybody had whiskey. One of the girls didn't drink or didn't even really eat anything. She just tried a bit of the cake. But yeah, so one of the guys was, I don't know, they were talking about how much weed they were smoking or something like that. I didn't really hear the whole conversation. But he was just like 4 grams or like 5 times more than the weed we usually get. And like the other guy was just like, how were you able to calculate that? And he's just like, I got a calculator in my head. I'm a calculator head. Something like that, which was, funny. That girl's, the birthday girl's best friend. I think they're best friends. I mean, duh, I suppose. She was just like, wait, I don't think there's a thing in English like that. Tina magst na mali muzikata. Did you, like, it's like, did you lower the volume on max of the music? Did you lower the volume on max? Yeah. And like after that, the girl, like one of the birthday girls, was just like, because everyone was saying that her socks were grandma socks, because they're like just around where your toes are, and she was just walking around, just, you know, her feet were just flying everywhere. Her sister comes in the room, and she was just like, everybody's saying my grandma's socks. Wait, that doesn't sound nice in English. They told my grandma socks. That's kind of what she said, something like that. They were like dancing all the time, and it was very nice to hear. I mean, to see them be like themselves and have fun. The ceiling, it's not as tall as my ceiling. It was just like, you know, next to the, yeah. So the birthday girl's best friend, her boyfriend is like my height or a bit taller than me, and the ceiling was low. So her, like the best friend, I'm gonna call her the best friend, sat on his shoulders because she wanted to touch the ceiling, but she's just like super short and she can't. So like, I don't know what he did, but I think he jumped or he just stepped on his toes only. And like, she hit her head in the ceiling, which was very funny. I think I ate more than everybody on that birthday party. I had like 3 meatballs and like there was this big bowl of chips, and I ate almost all of it. Yeah. And like the best friend and her boyfriend like went in the like to the bathroom, and like everyone was just like, oh, they're gonna be kissing, so everyone was just following them around. And I don't know when exactly that happened, but the best friend's boyfriend, he just casually goes to the bathroom, and like the bathroom, you actually need to turn this thing to lock it twice, and maybe he turned it once, I don't know. But like his girlfriend's sister just like crashes inside the bathroom, just opens the door. She with her legs, she just kicks the door. Thought that like they were both inside kissing or something like that, but he was just like doing his thing. So like, I imagine the awkward situation, and then she just closes the door, and she was like, oops, sorry, bye. Yeah, and like she asked me maybe an hour after that, she was just like, does your boyfriend speak Bulgarian? And I'm just looking at her, I'm just like, what? She was like, yeah, I mean, is he Bulgarian? Does he know any Bulgarian? Have you taught him? And I'm just like, but he's from Bulgaria. That was very, I don't know, how did she think of that? I don't know I really don't know. But yeah, so after that, I had to go home, like I go out. And it was just like super dark and creepy, because she lived in a super dark and creepy place. And I was just like super scared, so I just called my boyfriend. I was just like, hey, here it's dark and scary. He stayed on the phone with me until I found the stop. And first I got on the wrong bus. I don't know why I got on the bus, but I got on the bus, and then I just took off on the next stop. I got on the right bus, I got home, and here I am. I'm home. So yeah, this was my day. Happy birthday to you, Missy. I don't think saying your name is the best thing. I could call her by the Discord name, I guess. But Divaka doesn't sound like understandable to most of the world. But yeah, happy birthday, Divak. I hope you enjoyed your birthday, and I hope you're going to go to bed with a very, very, very big smile. And I hope you don't, I hope that your best friend helps you with the cleaning. Cause she said she's gonna stay until 11 p.m. or after that. She says, so I hope you don't, you and your sister are not the only ones who have to clean. Get some help. And yeah, I hope you liked my present. I actually gave her this glass, it's like a glass, and you grow your own crystal. And on the box it says I love you. It's like the love you one, which is I suppose pink. I actually don't remember what I gave her. I think I gave her the love you one. I wasn't sure what to give her, friends or I love you. Because girls say I love you to each other. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Again, saying don't forget to like and subscribe, because this is the most boring channel on the planet. I'm joking. It's very funny sometimes. But yeah, I have to finish this one over there. I actually have until tomorrow to finish my drawing. And I've been carrying that video for a week now, because I'm just too lazy to draw anything. But yeah, hope you enjoy. Bye bye.